But that is, of course, Alaska. And then when you come to my country at the end of the cruise of Canada, we're going to bring out the sun for you. Sound good? Yeah. All right, good. And I'm sure a lot of you are going to do some exciting tours this week, which is, whether you do a tour or just kind of walk around, the whole Alaska experience is there. The town of Juneau. I mean, we're right downtown. You walk off the ship, the Red Dog Saloon's there. I mean, the shopping's there, but then the mountains are kind of hovering over top. And everybody always goes, Mike, you guys are here like all summer. Like, what do you do in Juneau? And the truth is, we go to Costco. That's what we do. We go stock up on toilet paper. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get things started here today, and we're going to have a few different people come up and greet you, of course, say hello. But to kick things off, it's going to be Captain first. Oh, this is great. I know he just was coming from a conference call, and we didn't know if he was going to be here or not, but he said, he gave me a call and said, I wouldn't miss this for the world, and so he's just arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, would you mind welcoming to the stage the master of the vessel, all the way from Norway, it's Captain Espen!
Thank you, Mike. He used to be a mountain police before, yeah? In Canada. Yes. You know that?
Yes.
Without a horse. Anyway, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
It's a morning for most of you, isn't it? Anyway, here we are. So welcome aboard the Ovation Overseas. We're heading north, up into Alaska, yeah? And have you been there before, up in Alaska? Yes. Some of you, yes, yeah. Alaska is something else, yeah. So hopefully you didn't bring your Speedos. Your Speedos you can use in your bathtub or wherever, in the shower or in the solarium. That's it. Because Alaska is all about is the weather and mountains, a bit of fog, a little bit of rain, maybe some sunshine. All of this, yeah. Snow we haven't seen yet up there, yeah. But everything else. But it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. And Alaska this year is the most busy season ever. It's 42 ships up in Alaska cruising, and that's a record number. A record number of guests, record number of ships in that area. And we'll see tomorrow coming up to Juneau. There is a lot of ships in port, and throughout we meet ships in every port. Yeah, I used to be in Radiance before, doing the Insa Passage from Vancouver. And the Insa Passage is actually the best way to see more of Alaska again, because they pass from Vancouver. That's in Canada, by the way. Yeah, you know that? Yeah, that's in Canada. And then they say the Sabre Passage or Narrows, and it goes inside of the Ketchikan first port always, and up she goes, and she always passes by Hubbard Glacier. And Hubbard is the glacier to look at up in Alaska, because it's huge. And at the middle of the season, we can get all the way up, most of the time, if not fog. It's fog in Alaska also, yeah? And then the glacier is close to you, yeah? It's up there. And you feel the cold breeze, the humid breeze from the ice actually coming towards you. You can hear the cracking ice and some of this ice being setting off, and then it goes off to Seward. That's the real Alaska cruise from Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. But we give you a taste of Alaska on the Ovation of the Seas. So do you like the Ovation? She's good? But she's big though, yeah? So you find a way around. So sometimes you go left instead of right, and you're the wrong side of the ship. Yeah, happens. You're walking over the elevator and you go left instead of right. You're supposed to go right. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes also. The ship is big, but you get used to it. Yeah, after a week on board. And you know, size doesn't always matter, I say. Have you got big ships in the fleets that goes mostly in the Caribbean? But to see the world and call the smaller ports, we got the Vision class and the Radiance class also, amazing ships that has really good cruises in Europe around and also in the Caribbean. So think about that when you're booking a cruise. There are smaller ships. Don't look for an ice rink on those, yeah? But the quality with the smaller ships, you get to know the crew on board. And I used to be on Grandeur some years back from Baltimore, and you had guests staying back to back, 1 month on board with Orphan, and it came back again also down the road. So a lot of repeats on board, and most times 60 to 70% repeats aboard the Grandeur at that time from Baltimore, and they knew everyone on board, those repeaters. So that was Grandeur. We are Novation, and apparently we get a new ship coming in to the fleet in a couple of, it's actually the third quarter of 23, I think. That's it. It's an Icon of the Seas, yeah. I don't know much about her, yeah. Basically nothing. She can have LNG, partly propelled by gas, liquid natural gas. That's all I know, yeah. How big? I don't know either. Maybe you know, because very often you know more than me. Believe it or not, what's going on, yeah? So wait and see. In August, according to Michael Bailey, there will be more information coming out at the end of August about the Icon and so forth. So we're really looking forward to that. But Royal Caribbean, they founded back in the late 60s by 3 Norwegian ship owners. And we started with 3 small ships. Do you remember the name? Sun Viking, Nordic Prince, Song of Norway, yeah? And they lasted until the pandemic, that the last one was chopped to pieces. But we have Song America. She's still sailing. She was really, really popular among the repeaters. She was sailing for years from New York to Bermuda, my favorite island. And she still sails for the Louise Cruise Line in the Greek Isles, and all of the small Greek Isles. And there's one more thing again with big ships in Greek Isles, small ships again, because you got these smaller islands. So she's still alive, yeah? And then after the Song America, we got the mega ships. And there's one still floating. Both the Greeks is in Piraeus for the time being. That's the Majesty of the Seas. Sovereign and Monarch, they are long gone, just during the pandemic. Then we got the Vision class. We got 4 left. That's the Grandeur, Enchantment, Rhapsody, and the Vision. They're still around for the time being. The nice ships, very nice ships also. And then we got the Voyager class, 99. That wasn't that one, new build. And then Voyager class, Freedom class, Oasis, Quantum class, yeah? So we got 26 ships within the umbrella today, and 62 ships within Royal Caribbean Group, because we bought Silver Seas. Or 63, because they also bought the Crystal Endeavour. This is amazing ships also. This is something else. So they have quite a few small ships, the Silver Sea Cruise Line. So we have become a rather big company also. And we're better than Karma Cruise Line, hopefully. Are we? You'd repeat the same? Yeah? So things are happening, yeah? And then so it goes. And after I2 class, we might build some smaller ships again also. But everything is relative, because Royal Caribbean is a big ship company, yeah? You know, the Vision class are still big ships. Be aware of that, yeah? But if you've been away since, everything it looks small after that, yeah? But we're a big ship company. So apparently, allegedly, we're going to build some smaller ships also when they start to phase out the smaller ships in the fleets. That's all for me. So remember, hope you left the Speedos back home. It was a proper rain gear. Umbrellas, you know, one more thing. The sailors are quite superstitious. And you're not allowed to bring umbrellas on board a ship. Because that means bad weather and rain, yeah? So hopefully you didn't bring umbrellas. But anyway, rain gear, raincoats are okay, yeah? So enjoy your day, yeah? Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello everyone. Let's give a big round of applause for Captain Espen. Thank you, Captain. How are you? Good. Great.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Amazing, awesome, extraordinary. You're an innovation of the seas. You're sailing in beautiful Alaska, right? There we go. A bit of excitement. There we go. That's the energy we love here on Ovation. Hi everyone, I'm Roxy. I'm your loyalty investor on board. Some of you know me, some of you don't. If you don't know me yet, just pass by and say hi. I'm located on deck number 4 next to guest services. You can find my desk hours in within the cruise compass or the Royal app. Just pass by, say hi. If you have any inquiries, doubts about the Crown and Anchor program, you don't remember when and on which ship you had your honeymoon. I hope you do remember. If you don't, I can get you out of the doghouse. Just pass by, we can check, and then you're good to go. Okay, as you know, we have our point system for the Crown and Anchor, right? Help you build up, helps increase from one tier to the other, right? We have gold, platinum, emerald, diamond plus, and pinnacle, of course. For the point system for the Crown and Anchor, just a quick reminder, it works for 1 point per night when you travel in an interior room or a balcony, and 2 points per night if you travel in a junior suite or above. Then we have the point system for the solo travelers. For solo travelers in an interior room or a balcony, it's 2 points per night, and in a junior suite or above, it's 3 points per night. So if you're wondering how many points you need to move up from one tier to the other, come and see me. And there's another really important person you should see. Her name is Paula. She's our next cruise sales manager on board. I will pass it on to her. She will give you a few interesting information about what we have coming up, what we're cooking. Please give a big round of applause for Paula.
Thank you. Hello, professional cruisers. So every week, you stop by my office on day 1 and you tell me, I have already everything booked. And in the end, you still come and book more. I know it's gonna happen, and you know it's gonna happen. So make sure to stop by before day 3 so you can still get into our early bird raffle. And you know, we have all kinds of interesting things coming up. We have the World Cruise. We have the Galveston terminal that's almost ready for the Allure of the Seas. And that's where we're gonna have our next year's President's Cruise. So a lot of great itineraries. 2024 we have until April. We have Panama Canal that you can do in 1 week. A lot of interesting things coming up. My office is right here, so on your way out, make sure you stop by and let's book those cruises. Bring your planners, your binders. We can fill in those little gaps. 3 nights, 4 nights, you name it, okay? I'll see you then. Enjoy.
Thank you, Paula. As she said, she leads the team at Next Cruise right outside of the 270. You have over there Paula, Almin, and Esteban. So just pass by, say hi to them. Okay, we wouldn't have a top tier event without top cruisers, right? Okay, right. Before we get to the top cruisers, a question I always get asked, regardless of the ship I am on, how many guests we have for each tier on board? So to save you the curiosity, I have the numbers with me. For gold members on board, we have 963, a lot. Platinum, we have 217. Some platinums, there we go, yes, 217. Emerald, I have 86 guests on board. Diamond, I have 208. Diamond Plus, I have 39. And Pinnacles, how many do you think I have? 6, close enough. We have 5 Pinnacles on board. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much for being part of the Royal Caribbean family. Thank you for choosing us to come on Ovation and explore Alaska with us. Take advantage of Ovation. It has amazing itinerary, amazing events on board, and gorgeous venues. So make the most of it. Speaking of Pinnacles, anyone has any clue how many points you need to become a Pinnacle? 700, there we go. Okay, we have a few celebrations this cruise. So let's start with a few of them. I have our 3rd cruisers for this cruise. They're joining us from last cruise, back to back. They're giggling. Do you know how many points they have? Anyone a guess? He's showing me like this. 725 points. Please give a big round of applause for Joyce and Kenneth, our third cruisers for this cruise. And maybe I have some handsome gentlemen joining me for some pictures. Congratulations, and it's good to have you back. You can stay longer. I'll be here until September. You don't like us this much. That was for me, I zoned out, I'm sorry. Congratulations, 725 points. Give them a big round of applause. For our second cruiser, I have again a lovely lady. She's doing back-to-back. She was on board with us in that last cruise. She has under her belt 743 points. Please give her a round of applause for Miss Michelle. She's our second cruiser for this cruise. Congratulations. I'll let the captain take the spot next to you. Congratulations, 743 points. There we go. Okay, top cruisers. I have a really lovely couple. I only met yesterday. I wish I knew them from before. They're really nice, really friendly, talkative, energetic. So if you see them around, stop them, have a chat with them. They're really nice, and trust me, they know a lot about cruising. How many points do you think they have? 821 points. I have Mr. and Mrs. Ryan, and Mr. Dennis is celebrating a birthday, so instead of a big round of applause, can we try a big happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. Dennis. Happy birthday to you. Congratulations. And we do another picture. No one paid attention to the booze. Oh my God. This is unacceptable. We need another picture with the booze.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. And since we're talking about 700 points, we have a couple celebrating their new pinnacle milestone. There are new pinnacles for the Crown and Anchor. Give them a big round of applause. I have to resign Gordon with 700 points. There we go, yes! It's well deserved.
It's about time.
Congratulations, well earned. Thank you. We'll have everything sent to the room. I don't want anyone having to go up when they have to go to trivia. Apparently trivia is really popular, right, Mike? Okay, if you see them around, stop by, say congratulations to Ressa and Gordon, our new Pinnacle members, and our top cruisers, Ryan, second cruisers, Miss Michelle, and third cruisers, Joyce and Kenneth. Give everyone a big round of applause. And again, if you're by deck number 4, pass by, say hi to me, let's have a chat. I'm Roxy, and I'll see you around the ship. Mike?
Thank you, Roxy. Thank you, Captain. Hotel Director Mark here as well. Thank you all so much. Don't forget your booze, otherwise I'll take it. Yes. When did we cruise last on the Wonder? Odyssey. Yeah. The Odyssey. We did the takeout of the Odyssey. I thought you were on Wonder as well. Maybe not.
We were.
Oh yeah, so Wonder as well. Yeah. So there we go. Then next up is Icon. So who wants to come on Icon with me? Yeah, anybody? Okay.
We'll be there.
Two of you. Want me to tell you some stuff about it?
Yeah.
I'll be working for Carnival if I did. Not the cruise line, the one that comes to your hometown. So I'll be keeping those secrets under wrap for at least a couple more weeks when they announce everything. It's either going to be the end of this month or the third week of September is what I'm hearing. They're going to start slowly giving you some nuggets of information of what's going on, which is exciting. New class of ship is always very exciting. But we want to thank you. You are our most loyal customers, our most loyal guests on board this ship. And we now have all 26 Royal Caribbean ships back sailing in the water with guests on it. And we couldn't do it without you. So there's a piece that I like to show at the end of our top tier events because it resonates with you more than anybody else on board the ship, because you literally have sailed, a lot of you have sailed on every single class of vessel that we have. And now that we have every one of them back, we are back. This piece is called The Fleet. And what you'll see is each ship come into fray here, and it's the first in class. And then as it goes on, its sisters will also join. It's a really beautiful piece, and again, we can't do it without you. So once again, welcome back, welcome on board, and we will see you around the ship. Enjoy this.